Um, what I want to talk about is my experience with this new Hong Kong, Macau, Zhuhai bus. So everyone knows that this Hong Kong, Macau bridge has opened, and they have different services that could bring you from Hong Kong all the way to Macau, or from Macau coming back here to Hong Kong, and of course for China as well. But the thing is, I've seen a lot of videos of different people who tried, taking the public buses or taking the cross boundaries. Is it cross boundaries or cross borders couches? Something like that.
Couches. Something.
Hang on a second. Exactly say it. I think it's cross borders, no? Maybe.
So as I said, you can try different transportations that would take you to the port from whichever side you want to be, and then from there you have to cross to the border to the immigration, and then after that you carry on with your journey. But the thing is, what I would like to talk about is the experience that I had today, and if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, so again, as I said, I've seen a lot of videos that they said there are different ways to go there. Like, there are public buses that you can take. Like, for example, if you are living in Hong Kong and you want to take the public buses, there are different public buses that you can take. Like those public buses that starts with letter A, that would bring you to the Hong Kong International Airport. And they have also routes that they pick up different they pick up passengers in different places, like in Kwun Tong, in Central, in Mong Kok, in Tsim Sha Tsui, or whatever, or even in Chung Kwan O, in different places in Hong Kong. So they have public buses. These public buses would take you from your point of starting point, and then to going to the Hong Kong International Airport, Terminal 1 and 2, and then the last stop would surely the Hong Kong Macau Zhuhai Bridge port. So that thing costs $33 or roughly maybe 40, depends to where are you where are you gonna come from. I would say one thing that is very not convenient, because if you do that, it would take you a long time to go from it would take you a long time to go from your destination to the port. And if you can take taxi, maybe better, but then it's more expensive. Anyhow, if you take the public transportation of taking a public bus and then go to the Hong Kong port, then from Hong Kong, Macau, Zhuhai port or terminal, what you can do is you can buy your ticket there for the bus, for the public bus as well, or cross-border bus that would take you to Macau side. And that would cost you, I think, 65 Hong Kong dollar or 70 or something. But then that's actually a good price. I would say it's a good price. It's cheap. And is it true that it's fast? Literally, if you take any buses, either the public bus or the cross-boundary couches or cross-boundary coaches, it's 30 minutes, roughly 20 to 30 minutes from the time it left the bus left the Hong Kong port or Macau port to the other side. It's really fast. Like it is really fast. And if your driver is even driving faster, it's really a good deal, because like they are driving faster compared to taking a ferry that from Sheung Wan, ferry terminal to Macau, it would take you an hour and you're gonna feel dizzy. But if you take the bus, it is good because it's not gonna make you feel dizzy and it's very fast. But is it convenient? No, because it would take you forever before you reach Macau. So today, for my experience today, I took this cross-boundary coaches. So I didn't take the public bus because I live in Clearwater Bay. And then from Clearwater Bay, I need to take a taxi, or I need to take public transportation to go to Chung Kwan O. And from Chung Kwan O, I can take the public bus, the A29, and then go to the Hong Kong Macau port. But then that would take me like an hour. So I didn't want to do that. So what I did, I said, let me book that one bus company so it could bring me exactly like they said from the point of pickup to Macau. And I book it. But then I need to go to Kwun Tong, which is okay, fine. You know, I'll take a ferry and I'll take a MTR and go to Kwun Tong, which is the pickup point. But then from the pickup point to the Hong Kong port, it took us 30 minutes. Yes, it's fast. But once we get there, we need to go down and go to the immigration. And then after we go to the immigration, we need to go back to the bus, which is okay because actually it literally took me 1 minute to cross the border, to cross the immigration because, well, I have my e-channel. But it is quick. But then it's not just you who would, you know, go and then continue your journey. The bus driver or the entire bus will gonna wait for the other people to, you know, go back to their buses. So actually there is another 15 minutes to 20 minutes time that you will be, you know, in the port before your time leaves from Hong Kong port to Macau. So basically from the time you left Kwun Tong to the time you left the port, it was already what, 40 minutes or 50 minutes. So you get what I mean? Like, it's not fast. And what I'm trying to say is it's not also convenient because after that, when they reach the other side, which is the Macau port or the Macau Zhuhai port, you guys need to go out again and then go to the immigration again. And then after you go to the immigration, you need to go to the bus again. Again, it's not convenient. You know what? Today, when I left the Kwun Tong pickup point terminal, it was 11:30. When I reached my drop-off point, which is the Venetian hotel, it was already 1:45. It was almost 2 o'clock. And how long was that? Like more than 2 hours. And that's shit. I'm sorry. But it's not fast and it's not convenient. And how much it cost me? It cost me 190 Hong Kong dollar to pay for the fast 1 hour efficient, convenient, you know, bus experience. So no, it's not. It's not convenient. It's not quick, and definitely not cheaper. If you take the public bus, it will be the same. It's maybe worse because for sure the flow will be slower because they have, you know, different bus stops, and maybe it would take you forever. Cheaper, maybe if you don't mind wasting your entire whole day of taking the bus, I think it's alright because it's not really that difficult to you know, take the bus and get the ticket and stuff like that. It's not a big hassle, but it's not convenient. I think this bridge is convenient and suitable for the people who have their car, who wants to drive from Hong Kong to Macau, or vice versa. Because if they can bring their car, I assume that they have their different way on how they can, go to the check-in or immigration counters. I think so. I don't think that they were gonna stop in the port, go down, go to the immigration, and then drive again. I think it's like a drive-through for them. I'm not sure, but well, one of the video that I saw, they also said that you have to book. If you're driving with a car, you have to book your parking space. I don't know how true is that. I don't know how it goes, but I'm just saying is that I think it would be good and better and convenient for people who wants to bring their car and drive their car with them, because for sure the travel time will be much faster because they can control their speed more. I mean, maybe they can accelerate a little bit, but I mean, no more stops, no more waiting for other passenger and stuff like that. So it is convenient for them. But for the public buses, no, it's not. The only thing that is good with those buses is because you're not gonna feel sick in the sea if you take the ferry. But if I have any suggestion, still take the ferry because it's still way convenient. And plus, you just pay the same price. So, I don't know. It's up to you. But for me, I'll stick to the ferry. I like it. What usually happens to me if I go to Macau, if I leave, let's say 11:30, for sure I'll arrive at 12:30, and then I'll take a taxi or I'll take a bus from the Macau ferry terminal to the place that I want to go in Macau side. While same thing if it's in Hong Kong. So from Macau, it's the same. If I leave 1 o'clock, I'll arrive 2 o'clock in Hong Kong. And then after that, okay, then it depends on where I'm going and what I'm going to take. If I'm going to take the MTR, if I'm gonna take public bus, or if I'm gonna take taxi. But again, I'll go to the ferry. It's better. So yes, I'm not being biased. I'm just saying my own experience, my own personal experience. I don't like these buses, either the public bus or this cross-boundary coaches. Yeah, I'll prefer the ferry. But, you can find your own way to experience it and enjoy it. And, there's no harm in trying. It's amazing how much people and power and energy and money and it's amazing to see and look, but that's it. Once is enough, I think. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Have a lovely weekend, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. Gutom ako. Hindi pa ako nagdi-dinner, guys. Minsan, kahit yung walang kwentang pagkain, sumasarap pag gutom ka talaga eh. Yung ganun feeling.